It's unusually quiet here.
March 7th isn't here.
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
3 of a kind.
2 pair.
Ace.
Ace?
March?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
Welcome home, March.
I'm back. Finally. Finally, I can talk to you all. How can I possibly hold back my tears at a time like this?
You protected us, March.
I had so many ideas for our reunion. I was gonna sneak up from behind you and shout, "What took you so long to find me?" Stop being so serious. Aw. I'm just so happy.
We both know that you've been by our side. This trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future, we'll also return to the Express together.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th. When you bid farewell, have you thought about the version of yours as of now? I have no intention of making choices for you. You and wipe the name, pure child of Anasrava, from your mind. I am an obsession whose purpose is to protect you. Therefore, the path of remembrance is far more than will not allow you to become this broken. If you ever need me again, feel free to awaken my, then trailblaze through the darkness in my oblivion shall keep watch over your past.
Oh? The chronocognitive... they got the first genius. Then they put the garden in its place. This chapter and...
We couldn't have made it this far without the wholehearted...
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager.
Let me give you a warning. The backdoor screwy setup in the Aranova system can only get you... As for those nastier malware programs lurking inside Iron Tombs...
That's more than enough to help us. But...
Give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council need to understand what the concept of...
I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs.
You sure know your stuff. I'd rather none of them...
The memory of this decisive battle. Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. The Xianzhou Alliance has replied that they're willing to offer...
The Alliance? Not just the Luofu? This is real...
Whether this news is good or bad...
What do you mean?
Something has happened that even General Jing Yuan couldn't understand. That Emphoius's causality has vanished from the matrix of... This means the instant in Noosa's calculations.
As the Theoro, the night has faded away. And what I have...
Confident, aren't you? When the Deliverer and her companions fully... That is the moment you're...
Lord Enexagoras, how unfortunate. Analysis complete. Before I... the demi-urge.
If it never existed, then where'd...
Let me give you a sage from the grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo, removed its head. Remarkably, this chimera regrew. The experiment was over. The sage driven by instinct. The 13th Titan. I killed that Titan with my own hands. That, yes. Iron Tomb is a headless giant. And to become whole, noose.
Your Titan. I see. So you were a...
I shall shackle God with my own hand. I hear it. The tolling of the doomsday bell. As for why I buried the demiurge, I simply forgot. Your laughter.
Helpless. You merely created a false god. But the final Era Nova is at hand. The Deliverer, myself, and this world.
See you in the next lives. Then, in the name of...
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone. But this time, it will be the epic with endless cycles.
The extrapolations of the erudition, the core flip, and the trailblaze.
Not only that, we'll also carry it wouldn't be an exaggeration.
This miracle wasn't Finan would have long been consumed by the core flames. If he hadn't, the heroes never yielded, and never. It was fate that fell in.
I know you're watching, aren't you? The original Velia. Weird. I still couldn't recover the memories of these. But that doesn't matter anymore. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. But even if everything fades, love will always exist. Let's write an ending, unlike any before. Behold, O gods, Amphorius has achieved. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Amphorius! I do not call your name suddenly. In this world, they fused. Will destiny remember their names in days to come?
Isn't that gonna be way too many names to remember? 30 million times 1,000? No, wait. Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are... Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
Now, the people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule.
but will make their own, though the Imperator's figure may seem rather small against the stars beyond.
Looks like this will be a feast that never comes to a close. May the fish never leave the ocean. And may the day.
May the gentle sky watch over all beings. There'll be no more distinctions of
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal.
May the newborn dawn keep the world's eyes ever bright, their defiance.
In the name of the son of Gorgo, warriors shall fight for strife, not with glory as their end, but to march forward.
Even though death shall eventually separate us, let every embrace we share be without regret. Why are you guys all so serious?
Fine. Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts.
Earth shall protect the past, present, and future, eternally sustaining life.
Is it my turn? Then let time watch over.
Just like the Trailblaze.
It isn't like you to be this serious, partner. Are you hesitating about how to carry out the divine authority of world-bearing? That's right. Just keep moving forward. Bring a true dawn to Emphorius.
In the name of world-bearing, I promise you. And now, let us all embark on this final grand stand with me and become heroes.
Turn over this nearly eternal page.
Let the Trailblaze write an ending unlike any that ever was. In the legend's ending, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the Titans were born within. The destruction's black tide fell to the ground, as Doomsday's distant reckoning resounded. Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows across the divine inscriptions of this world. Aglaia, the chrysalis of gold, you must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars. There shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages, bearing tidings to you from the universe. Anaxagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world and to stir up a torrent capable of enlightening all. Go seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him return. Mightymost, the lance of fury. Pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls. Set her at rest, Cyphera, the coin of whimsy. Command the frozen fate to once again flow. And that hand of shadow Castoris, the master of the River of Souls. She has been granted the right to embrace and warm new life. Now blossoms at her fingertips. You will hear the chalice of plenty reverberating through eternity. You will see the veil of Evernight visiting before the break of dawn. Until the journey's end, when all beings reach the end of the earth. And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes to embark on the grand mission of deliverance. I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity. The children of humanity, known as the Chrysos heirs, have restored the gods' core flames and once more upheld the world. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
This view hasn't changed at all, has it? The hometown in your memories never changes, but when you return to your senses, you realize... Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend. Seems like the weight of memories from 30 million cycles really made me grow up. But if I keep growing, I might be taller than you, right? Then I'm really looking... Before you arrived, I kept wondering, beyond... I can see fragments of it when I close my eyes. Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky, and death and strife are no longer feared by people. And all beings living ordinary and peaceful lives. There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. Like a happy and carefree childhood, the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia. Light calendar 4931, month of freedom, the moment. Are you ready to answer the call of the world? Then go,
and pen the Throne of Worlds' first stroke.
You say that, but it's gonna be ages till we reach Light Calendar 40. I can make use of the crevices of time. But surely you and Don Hung won't have to wait around for a few thousand years.
That won't be necessary. We can simply sleep.
That's right. We've both become a part of the new...
Our consciousnesses can converse with each other across the heavens and the earth. I am now connected with this earth. I see that the tallest among them is named Akama.
In other words, your stage is almost set.
But we're not the chrono-cognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that iron
The moment when our friends bore the weight of...
was probably also when the scepter devoured 30 million.
You know, you don't have to... After someone boards the Express, the word alone ceases to exist. Don Hung and I came here to specifically tell you that.
Remember, it's a journey we trailblaze together.
All right. It's time for...
The road ahead is long, but
We'll definitely meet again.
Let's take one more look at the other side of the... Heidi's Elysiae is so quiet.
Just like how I remember.
Here we are once more.
Ah, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Scent of the black tot at last.
Its first end, and the final end, right? I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom. Feinen is... Look, the golden light that shone upon... It has to be a sign he left behind. Do you still remember what I asked you? Friend, you were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then. The heroes of legends were just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphoria, a person's personality. We best. Thank you, friend. I was, after all, before we truly compose and face a memory that I have forgotten for too long.
It's so...
The great tomb of the nameless. Also, the place. My apologies, friend. But there's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in... But I finally get it. Look, friend. The words on that wall are the end.
1, 2...
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. That rhyme list.
As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memory.
I've always thought that I was the narrator, but as it turns out, is also the most Thank you, friend. At the moment of Aranova, I was invalid as well as countless versions. This is the final puzzle piece of the memory. The prison born of the erudition. A grave annihilated. That unknown solitary god. But the first new spore.
The interrogation records have been submitted to the Marshal. But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the train. Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to...
You're quite calm, Jingyuan. The Alliance only author... They say the Seer strategist's wisdom shines like... Look who's talking. But, with enemies all around us, whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the law...
Oh my, Merlin's Claw.
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron with Elder Huaiyan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up with the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao. The Law Fu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first one. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiation. Look, if this were a Skyfaring
Maybe the Divine
with the Decalite Reflection Barrier, the Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience.
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune.
Your explanation isn't any clearer.
Come on. How for the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant, and for the powers of the cosmos, this is a glimmer of hope for them, and the key to turning the... There are even divisions within the Alliance. Jingyuan, I crossed paths with be extremely careful. The Ruined Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to
The Lord...
Indeed. Nanook's emanators are also their weapons to burn down the... My assessment is this. To completely take one wrong move, and the Luofu will fall into...
Doubt is exactly the demon. Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now, I just hope those on the front line...
The chronocognitive anchor is sent...
Did she and the...
Let me go over the plan one more time, just in case. You'll enter Who are you taking with you?
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford...
We do need to be prepared for all...
I'll do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. With our two-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into... And just like...
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the
cosmos has set its sights on Amphorius, and...
Well then, let's not waste any more...
It's my time to shine! I'm initiating thought refraction. Please read it.
Huh?
Just kidding! I've already... 3, 2...
The
flow of Memoria is so unlike Penacony's dreamscape. This place is built up.
The vortex of Genesis, where all the infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be and Mr.
Agreed.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message.
This is the Cianjo Alliance.
Interastral Peace Corporation. No response from the Galaxy Rangers.
That's a pretty blatant disregard.
It's been quite a while, Madam.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign. The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort.
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild, and the bad news is the collapse of the Erudition won't just affect.
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life?
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48.
What about other star zones? At a time like this,
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance, please rest assured. All worlds can purchase vaccines from the... But if the Cianjo Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's...
It makes sense, since interastral peace into places that the Elation has visited.
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with having some assistance from the Alliance would...
As an old Cianjo saying goes, those who succeed should help all under in times of crisis. The Lawflu will not hesitate to help those in need. However,
of course.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
It's clear that each part...
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't...
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager.
In any case, we can only... It's about time we dive into the vortex. I wonder where she and the others are right now.
Miss Branya? Miss Serval?
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about the Iron Tomb operation. I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm.
Don't worry, we're still following the plans.
Guerrilla 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't that kid apart and that would be unnecessary. It'll only
Miss Branya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than...
Of course. We have resealed most of the engine of creation beneath the ice to prevent...
Don't worry, Miss Himiko. Bella, we really wish we could help. But Urilo 6 has only the Astral Express standing at the forefront of disaster.
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one. But that's exactly...
If anything goes wrong...
No problem. Also, didn't the Cianjo sign up?
I appreciate your kindness, everyone.
Miss Branya. May all civilizations that have made it this far...
Good news, Miss Himiko. The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation.
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the Hunt to agree...
The Lawflu already considers the Express an important ally. But this time, the Marshal herself decided to send out. If we can stand together with civilization...
The Alliance truly embodies the...
You're too kind. As for that Jade...
I regret to inform you, Miss Himiko, that even the Strategic Investment Department is... However, Madam Jade instructed us to look at other departments at the IPC might also take when that time comes. I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 stone... Sounds like a...
Has the internal conflict within...
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswald until the Lord Ravager Archforger caught the board's attention.
I understand. Our immediate priority is to address... I would never know the Rangers.
Miss Himiko.
Yes?
Yes. I apologize on behalf of the Penaconian family branch.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family.
Thank you for understanding. The good news is, my charitable foundation will also do as much.
Miss Robin, I'm beyond moved by your spirit of...
Why?
Everything in Akama seems normal. The new world?
It seems it was even more recent than not long ago.
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. It's as if everyone vanished.
Could this be?
Unlikely. Could it be some kind of local...
A custom. That makes it... Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this reminds me...
Is often the prelude to...
Everyone, be careful.
Here they come. Here they come.
Evernight.
We are the chroniclers of time. Finally, the last era...
What did you do to the residents of the Holy...
I didn't need to do anything. The remember now, they are no longer the trailblazers, the 12 titans who...
Stop fooling around, March.
What? I practiced so long for this. Getting seen through right away is just...
You've obviously been...
But if possible, I'd prefer our
as expected. Well, long time no...
We should be the ones to say that. So, these jellyfish...
They're just tiny manifestations of the Veil of Evernight, used for scouting and communicating. Thanks to her, we all turned into titans in the New World.
How intriguing.
It can't be a raccoon with a big...
Please don't add weird stuff to Amphorius's lore. Just go see it with your own eye. She looks way more majestic now than...
Unbelievable.
This isn't just a gathering. It's a
That colossal deity is her.
Surprisingly authentic.
Those people didn't disappear. Instead, our good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world.
Awakening? Has she fallen?
Yeah. After all, with such a huge time watches over yesterday. Earthguard, and then bring the Come on, everyone. Let's watch how the world-bearing prophecy...
Well, it seems the kids are...
All the more reason we can't afford to...
Majestic. Speaking of which, I once caught a glimpse in Sleepyhead's memory of her transformed into a towering Tathalov. Could it be?
No way. That was just a nice dreamscape. Ugh, at least nice for her.
If they are the throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world, perhaps they could guide a traveler still wandering among the...
Citizens, behold! Our last titan, the world-bearing deliverer! Oh, ancient god, your loyal subjects, bewildered followers, and fearless comrades in arms have all knelt before... Awaken from your eternal slumber.
Please guide us! Show us how to embrace...
To walk the path of a mortal as a god, or to bear a divine burden as a mortal.
She will give us the...
But I am not the deliverer. Rather, I am the nameless who dwells among mortals.
That voice is definitely...
I heard the core flames flickered and so flow golden blood. I'll
bestow it upon you. Stand with me.
Is this?
Yes. It's the mirror. Of course, it would manifest in the form.
Golden blood, raining down like a storm.
But to become heroes of rebellion, to face...
The prophecy of the deliverer means nothing to me now. Someone like...
In the name of Kozlana, let us depart.
It's neither protection nor salvation. There's no need for totems or myths.
Let's go, everyone. Explore, understand. Together, let us blaze.
Is it just me, or does this demiurge matrix feel completely dead? It's not.
The environmental readings are all wrong.
What did Xandar do to the...
At the end of light, there must be...
Not the time to quote the Lord of Silence. Bad omen until we uncover the truth behind...
The buried past is the key to stopping...
Xandar says the demiurge never existed. Who actually... It vanished too cleanly. No traces. Too bad I'm the type who can't resist digging deeper.
Always happy to help. Herta. Let's say the demiurge really does...
Backup plan? Of course. We turn the lock into the key.
That plan's cost is incalculable.
Huh? Then let's hope we never have... There's no point worrying about the end just yet. You brought what I asked for, right?
A butterfly has to land on the branch before it can dance. We'll need a wide open platform before her entrance.